Hey everybody, hopefully things will be looking up now. Here we are, we're in the green on CoinMarketCap, mostly in the green. You can see Bitcoin's over 8,000, Ethereum is over 800, Neo is around 116. This looks good. Last night things were all in the green, but they were a little bit, looked like they were headed down a little bit. I was fearful that we were headed for another big dump overnight, but things held. I think in big part there's a lot of bullish signals coming off this meeting yesterday where the chairmen of the United States Security and Exchange Commission and the CFTC met with a U.S. Senate panel, and they were pretty positive about cryptocurrencies and how we want to take a hands-off approach, a do-no-harm approach, which is the most measured, balanced, educated. I mean, they even mentioned HODLing and how the younger members of their family have basically lobbied them in favor of cryptocurrency. And Giancarlo went so far as to say that he thinks that we should not be dismissive, that we owe it to future generations to not be dismissive of this technology. This is big. I mean, hopefully the administration backs these guys, and that Trump isn't gonna. I don't know what Trump thinks about this stuff, so hopefully he's on board. He's not gonna go fire anybody or anything like that. But so far, it looks like the United States government is hands-off approach, which is good. Yeah, they want to regulate. I mean, look, regulations here no matter what. So the unregulated days are over. Hopefully there won't be any regulations that say U.S. citizens can't use foreign exchanges or anything like that. We don't know. And I wish the IRS, somebody could tell the IRS to allow like-kind exchanges for trading cryptos. That's a big thing for taxes, but the tax bill basically said no for that. But this is a big positive. This sent a lot of bullish waves through the markets, and it's true. There's been so much FUD. South Korea has been schizophrenic with their approach. The Chinese have clamped down. You hear, even yesterday, some European regulator opened his mouth and said something negative about crypto. So this was a much needed thing because this is the United States here, and hopefully a lot of the rest of the world will kind of like follow our tone now on this. They'll consider it safe to embrace crypto and to not be dismissive about it. And this will counter some of the FUD. I mean, I was watching this from work on my phone while I was on lunch, and I was like, I almost fell out of my chair. I was like, I can't believe how positive this is sounding, and I was like, wow, this is going to have some great effects. And lo and behold, it did. The market has responded very positively towards this, and it's still responding. Hopefully, this will last. And there won't be any more big sell-offs, and things will level off now. Only time will tell. You just don't know what's going to happen with the market, with investors, with profit taking, with they get spooked, But so far, so good. So get on over to TechBait and keep up with the tech news. As you can see, a lot of the headlines here. Sign of relief: crypto reacts to Senate hearing remarks. $8,000 again. Bitcoin is up nearly 2,000 from today's low. Ethereum, Bitcoin, ETH, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies are rebounding along with the stock market. So this is looking pretty good. I got widgets and stuff on my site, so come on over. Looks like silver's still down, gold, precious metals are down. So get on over to TechBait. Please like and share my video and subscribe. I'm trying to get this channel going. It's rough out there. Every big YouTuber seized on this, as they should. So hopefully we're looking good here for the future. I'd love for my trading bot to continue, be able to continue, because right now I'm holding a lot of DCA bags here waiting for the market to come up so these could be sold off at a profit. and I can once again have a budget of ETH to trade with. Right now, it's not trading; it's in sell-only mode because everything was so low. It still has to come up a bit for my bot to be back in business. And I would really like for that to happen without me having to feed it more funds. I would like my holdings to come up too. Like everybody who's in crypto, it's been terrible the last few weeks watching everything drop, the value of your portfolio drop, unprecedented, thousands down. And if you don't lose unless you sell, and it's probably going to come back, and so far it's headed that way, but it's still frustrating. It's frustrating, especially also with the auto trader, to have that sit dead in the water because the market's so crappy it can't trade. So thank you to these two guys. Hopefully God will watch over them, and the approach will still be hands off. I can't believe he said HODL. That was big. And the senators are clueless as usual, but at least they kind of gave these guys their due respect, and seemed impressed with the testimony. Okay, so far so good, people. Let's keep this thing going, and hopefully the weak hands are out of the market. These spooky weak hands that sell. Hey, if you sold, you lost. Tough. Learn to hold. Learn to be not so panicky. You don't belong in this market if you're going to be that panicky. Don't cry that you lost your money. You sold. No one forced you to sell. Everybody else, let's hodl and get on with this thing. Get back to making money here and investing in this great technology. This blows the stock market away for excitement and money generating potential. This is awesome. I love crypto, and this is just a new world. All you young people, I wish I had this when I was your age. Nothing like this existed. The internet didn't exist the way it is now. I'm almost 50, so I've always been a tech geek and all that. I work in technology. I work in software development. We didn't have this. There was no ability to buy stocks this easily, and crypto didn't exist, and the internet as it exists now didn't exist when I was in my 20s. If it did, I'd be a millionaire today. So you all are really lucky to be where you are in history. Okay, don't underestimate that, and be happy. For all us older folks, we're trying to who get it. We're trying to ride this as well towards our retirement, and this is going to save a lot of people's butts. But for the ones that are weak and whatever, so many people on Facebook approached me when things were at the all-time high recently, and then all of a sudden everybody dried up. Once the crash came, nobody's asking about it, and it's like, wow, these people are really that unbelievable that they're just they literally fade into the woodwork when things get bad, and that's really the opposite of what they should be doing. They should have been more concerned about getting their accounts and investing when things were really down. I wish I had cash to invest when things are down. I basically got to ignore the sales here because all my stuff is tied up in crypto. So I got to wait for it to come back and let my bot make me more ETH and grind it up the hard way. Hopefully next time I'll have cash on the sidelines because these things are cyclical. So anyway, let's do it. Please like my video, share my video, and subscribe. Comment nice stuff below, and let's get on with this. All right. Good news, people. Be happy.